Hi everyone, I'm really excited to start the presentation. So these are just a bunch of slides from the presentation, so let's get started. So my name is Deb. I am a recent business grad in Calgary. This is actually my first time volunteering at the Inn from the Cold, and I'm super grateful and excited for the opportunity to be here. So, I have designed a 10-part series that'll focus on professional learning and development. Now, I just want to make a disclaimer that I actually don't consider myself an expert. However, I know that the skills that I will be showing throughout these series have actually benefited me, and my hope is that they will provide some benefit to you as well. So, our first video topic is going to be about LinkedIn. LinkedIn is, for those of you who don't know, is a social platform that connects job seekers to employers. So essentially, it is like social networking for people who are looking for jobs. When we think of Facebook, we think of people connecting with other people due to maybe their friends, maybe they want to see each other, maybe they want to keep in touch. However, LinkedIn is something like that where people can connect with each other looking for jobs. So recruiters and employers can view your profile and then have a chance to connect with you. And it's actually a global platform with over 20 million companies and over 14 million open jobs. So a research study actually found that 122 million individuals received an interview via LinkedIn. Now, this is not the case for everyone. I just want to make that very clear. However, we are seeing that this is a trend, especially given digital media, the growth of digital media. So, the basic features are free and anyone can sign up for an account. There is a premium version of LinkedIn, but you don't necessarily need to buy it. To log in, you will need a username and password. So, if you go on Google and search LinkedIn. You can click the first link here, and then you can either join now or sign in. Now, I'm going to sign in. I've made a fake account for the purposes of this training video. So excuse the clickety clacks of these keys, but I'm just going to insert it in here now. Okay, so this is a fake account. As you can see, I've built it. So this is what LinkedIn looks like when you finally get started. This right here, this little section where the arrow is pointing, is the home page. So if you scroll down, you can see what everyone else has been up to. So for instance, if you're following Bill Gates, you can see, what he's posting or what his team is posting and so on and so forth. If you scroll up, you can see this is a profile. This isn't me again. This is the title. This is the title and the company that the person is working for. Over here, I'm going to move on to is the My Network page. So here, you can actually send out an invitation to all your connections on Gmail. Then if you scroll down, you can see individuals who are also interested in the same industry as you and what pages they follow. So for instance, the industry that Celine Smith is interested in is bioindustry. So these are all the relevant pages. These are also people to follow, and then as well as newsletters over here. Next, we're going to move on to the jobs section. Here is all of the jobs that are relevant to you, that are popular. You can even do a thumbs up, thumbs down. And here you can search. So for instance, if you wanted to work in sales, you could enter it in and then enter the location and then hit search. So it's pretty user-friendly. Another thing I want to say is that this is a very general introduction to LinkedIn. It doesn't go into too much depth. This is basically for somebody who has no idea what LinkedIn is and the benefits essentially of LinkedIn. The next tab is messaging. You can start a message by clicking this little arrow here, and then you can also use this this little button here to see all of your messages, your archive messages, etc. and etc. Alright. Next up is the notifications. You can see if somebody has viewed your profile, if somebody sent you a message, what's been going on your feed, etc. Lastly is your profile page. It's imperative to have a picture, especially of your face, and then also update your work experience, your interests. You can do that by adding a profile section here. So that ends the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned a little bit more about it. I would recommend just playing around with the features a little bit and exploring it on your own. And that concludes the first video series, Introduction to LinkedIn.